What's up, you wild tigers? Yo, it's been so long. God, months. I feel like since I've talked to you guys. Well, let's just say life is fucking amazing. You don't even know. Oh my god. It's it's everything but more. Seriously, like I've never been more content, like more satisfied with how things have gone in the last couple months than you can even imagine. And hey, it's No Shave November, so like, bam, we're gonna grow that out. But let me tell you about everything that's happening and that has been done. So, I was originally going to move to California. Well, things happened on my road trip. I had a moment to think. A long time, actually. I was gone for 16 days. That's a lot of time to just sit there and think about life and how things are supposed to work out. And you know, and I was like, you know what? It's not time. So let's go back. So I'm here. I'm back in Florida, back in my garage. And yeah, I'm working at Bahama Breeze now. Well, again, and I'm killing it. It's awesome there. People, I love the people there. It's like my second family. And hey, if you're going to Thanksgiving, come down to Bahama Breeze. I'm gonna be there celebrating it with everyone. But yeah, so I'm back in Florida, and it's great. I'm spending time with my brother and sister, family. It's everything I've wanted, but I've just like pushed away. And let's say I was trying to go here, and then I was going there but blocking everything else. When it says I can go here and also enjoy everything else around. But yeah, so working behind Breeze. I've been studying a lot of programming, a lot of 3D math, and a lot of psychology, and a lot of politics, and a lot of everything stuff. So, yeah, I've also changed. So the way I think, the way I do things, it's more stronger and more controlled, more focused. But again, I'm always this way, that way, because I consider myself in the middle of everything. So I see one view and I see the other view, and I like the middle. So that's why I don't really have sides. And then if I do like it, I choose to side, but I don't really go to it unless I for sure know that it's the right path. Again, I'm 20 years old. I know nothing. Every day I learn something new. So I give you my opinion or how I think it is, and the next day it might be different because again, I'm young. And there's certain things that I believe should be done, and then maybe I'm like, oh, they're wrong, and then there's things that I've been conditioned to believe, and then they're wrong, and then I condition myself a new way, and then they're wrong, and then back and forth. It's it's crazy. It's insane. It's life. But yeah, so I came back. I tried to get a sales job. Didn't work out. It was real sketchy. So I was like, I want this to be a time of learning. So my best analogy for this metaphor is there was a moment in my life where I was at the lowest point. And I didn't know what to do in my life. Things were crazy. I wasn't sure. And there was one thing I knew. The path I'm going to is not the path I need, I want. So I said, okay, let me just go. So I went to 1,000 directions. Let's say there was a blank foundation where we're gonna build a giant skyscraper. And I had no materials. So I went out there and I started finding materials and started building. And I was like, oh, this is the right path. This is what we should do. And as I was building, we got to a point where we had a building, but it was messed up. The building wasn't right. The columns weren't there. Some floors were missing walls. Things were not the way I wanted it to. And it collapsed on August 2017 of this year. I reached the lowest of lows in my whole life. Yeah. It was worse. It was horrible. It's insane. That's why, it's insane because I was so sad. It lasted a couple, like maybe 2 months, August, September, yeah, in 2 months, and it was insane. And now it's probably the happiest I've ever been in my whole life. So you know when they say it gets better later? Well, in August I was like, when? And then now it is. Yeah, I'm glad because that was it sucked. It sucked really bad. Well, and whatever happened there, we learned, become better. Like a lot. It's insane. It's why I'm so happy. So I'm like, oh, I've made so many new friends. I've met so many new people. I've met so many new ideas. I've learned so much. I've understood more. I've made so much more money. I've build stuff. I have my new RPG. It's on my channels, and it's amazing. And it took me 2-3 months to make. It's a demo of a larger RPG that I might make in the future. I was just learning how to build an RPG. It's insane. It's hard. There's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of stuff to it. It's not perfect, but it's out there. Version 1. I might update it later in life. Version 2.0, 3.0. We'll see, because I got a big schedule. We're going to be learning. I'm still learning. I'm learning Unity Complete Developer 2.0, and then I'm learning Unreal Multiplayer. I'm learning Photoshop. I'm learning Blender. I'm learning 3D art, 3D graphics, 3D design, audio, level design, chess, piano. Practicing Jiu-Jitsu and Krav with my friend Justin. What else? A lot of things, but the main focus of this year is... Oh, so back to the analogy about the building. I was not sure where I was going. So now I have a focus. I have all my materials, and my materials is set. I want to make video games, like inspirational video games, and games that change people's lives. I love video games. Video games is life. I conditioned myself to make it bad, and I was like, video games suck. But now I'm full circle, but with a better understanding of video games. So I better understand my addiction, better understand my life, and better understand decisions. So now I can go out there, make games, and make a good business, and make a good product, and make a good connection with people. Because I don't want to just be a programmer or level designer or audio. I want to build my own studio, build my own games, hire my own people, and make games and connect with people and change the whole way the video game industry works. Because there's some good things, there's some bad things, there's indies and AAAs. Things can be better. I want to make it better. Like CD Projekt Red showed you that Witcher 3 can and might be the best game ever. And it can prove that games can come out right and not be buggy and messy and messed up. There's a lot of things to it. So that's one thing. So I've now focused my life on programming. So I didn't know what I was doing. I was going around doing 100 things. Now I'm doing just game design, audio, level design, graphic design, drawing, everything. So that's what I do in my spare time. Anybody asks, what do you do? I'm studying programming, I'm studying level design, I'm studying arts, I'm studying psychology, I'm studying AI, I'm studying space, I'm studying everything. But it's all focused now. It's more like, I know this is what I'm going to do. I do this and this and this and that in 3D Max. So it's like, it's all perfect. So yeah, and that's it. What else? Oh, so let me just update you on my channel. My channel, for one purpose, is to inspire as a hero. I love heroes. Heroes is my life. And the games want to make heroes, different type of heroes. You can have heroes you wouldn't even consider yourself a hero, but they're heroes in their own way. So I'm on a schedule. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting next week, maybe. For sure, December, the first Tuesday. But I'm probably going to do it next Tuesday. I love making these videos. These videos are so entertaining. And it's going to be more structured and fixed. So every Tuesdays and Thursdays is video about heroes. Can't go wrong with that. So it's beautiful. Now, I'm also going to upload gameplay footage. Because I have Star Wars Battlefront 2 coming out. Got that. It took me a while to convince me to get it. Because I was a little with the loot boxes and the stuff's going on. But then I thought about it, looked at the gameplay, looked at the reviews, looked at certain things, and I said, it has what I like, because I like the first one. There's stuff missing. This one, it looks like Star Wars Battlefront 2 in a different multiplayer-focused way, and they're adding stuff for free, and it's like, you boom, 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 and actually, if you get the Elite Deluxe Edition, you basically bypass the loot boxes if it concerns you. What I see is that if you're good at just first-person shooters, and you just want to play Star Wars, just play this game. Star Wars Battlefront 2, you didn't level, like, just play the game. So I got that. I'm gonna do some Assassin's Creed Origins, but I'm not doing Assassin's Creed Origins as in story mode. I'm just doing it for crazy stuff. But Star Wars Battlefront, just crazy stuff with my friends. Then, when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, Detroit Project Become Human, I'm gonna do a gameplay walkthrough, going from start to end. So that's gonna be uploaded every Saturdays and Sundays. Pretty sure that's how it's gonna go. And then that's about it. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, heroes. And then the weekends, I'll post some gameplay footage. Or actually, I could probably post every day a certain different gameplay, depending on how much time I have. Because I won't have a lot of time for all this stuff. So it depends how my schedule works. Because I gotta do a lot of learning. and then I gotta help out work at Behind Breeze, and I gotta do certain things, and I gotta make sure things are in order. And then so I realized this August the things weren't the way certain things I thought were gonna be, or things weren't finished. So my book, Hero's Journey, actually, when I thought was the end, is actually a turning point towards the end. So I'm writing about the journey now, where we go from, there's the thing I like is sometimes the heroes face themselves, and they come out beating their mental demons, and then that's the end of that story. That's the process we have here. It's about what's happening after we defeat the dragon, but then the journey goes within ourselves. So doing that, so yeah, so I'm back. I've been kind of off social and media and all that stuff. I got everything fixed up, everything situated. It's like a yin and yang balance, balance the world. Probably going to Universal. I'm going to Universal next month. Things are going to be back in the groove. Baking, I might do some more baking stuff, cooking. But the main focus is me video game designing, so that's what I'm doing. I might upload eventually some videos about certain ways. I'm still learning, so I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. We'll see. But definitely heroes. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm posting a video about a hero. Because I love heroes. They're great. They just change lives. Maybe every Monday we'll have like a Monday little like 1 minute clip about how like we're gonna kill it. Like TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. So maybe that's what we'll do. I'll figure it out as it goes. Things are great. And then if you want to lead down what heroes you want me to talk about, I'm gonna pretty much do them all the next couple weeks, months, years. Yeah, it's gonna be more focused. So it's gonna be more like I'm gonna pinpoint exactly quotes and stuff, lessons learned. I'm traveling next year, Egypt and Greece and Thailand or Spain or Peru. We'll see. For sure, it's one of those. In Ireland and Iceland, I might go skateboarding through Iceland or longboarding. We'll see how that goes. Got a lot planned. Me drawing a lot, painting a lot. Still learning piano. Doing a lot of things. So I gotta make sure I plan things right. Yeah, and then the next game I want to make kind of like a hacking game. It plays like Cooper 3. I'm gonna start working on that. Try to make that an actual game you can play, so you guys can go play that game. So Star Wars Battlefront, there's an open beta next Tuesday, so I might upload a video about me playing something, showing you guys what it's like, the heroes and the villains, because I got early access. Yeah, been working out, killing it, moving up to 40s instead of 30 curls. PNX, I've just been doing PNX1. We got shoulders and arms, chest and back, ab ripper, plyometrics. But yeah, so we're doing that. And then it's been great. Orange Lisa read a book called Renegades. I would check that book out. Oh, you know what? I might do that every Wednesday. I might do a book review, little lessons, something like that. Hey, I like to do things Julius Bullius or whatever. It's a word that says all at once. I'm trying to learn words every day. But this time, instead of actually just trying to learn it, I'm actually writing it down and trying to use it. So Julius Bullius is all over one. What's good deters? Very nervous about decisions. I might get nervous, anxious. Maybe I talk to you guys about certain ways I solve things, because I think I've had some problems, some issues, some insecurities, some pains, and I didn't really address it. And I want to talk about delusion later on, about how we think we're doing right things, or we think we're doing things, and we're really wrong. There's a lot to talk about. This channel is mainly about heroes, so every Tuesdays and Thursdays you'll get something about a hero. It's about gameplay, because I'm a gamer at heart, always. So I'll post gaming of new games, funny stuff, crazy stuff, whatever you want, reactions, and maybe eventually. Will I do reviews of games? If I do reviews of games, it'd be subjective. Maybe I'll go into depth, but it'd be about, is the game worth it? Is it worth your time? Delve into how VR is important. Maybe we'll talk about important topics about AI. The idea of food for everybody, maybe political stuff. Not too political, but too what are some things that we need to avoid and how we can be better as people, the way certain events happen in our world, current events wise, not like what side, but like what is the right path as humans, as a collective consciousness. I meditate every night, so maybe I'll give tips on how meditating and being mindful or positive can help you in your life. And then I'll talk to you guys about how or who I really am, because nobody knows. Not even I do, but nobody really knows how I work. And the reason for that is because you can even say it's some type of condition, or maybe it's a deeper understanding, or as Jim Carrey says, I'm not me. I have two sides of me, okay? And we can get into more depth, but we all have a dark side and we have a light side. Now, when you grow up the way I did, you tell yourself you're a hero, and you decide to defeat your evil side, so it changes you as a person, and you start doing things you don't want because you say, I never was like that, or I don't, and there's things that happen. It's hard to express in a couple minutes, so I'll have to dive deeper into that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This video's getting long, so, but I'm a complete contradiction of everything there ever is, and I love it. It's like I like it and I can hate it at the same time. So to completely understand me, you have to realize first of all, I'm always changing, always moving, always adapting. My mindset shifts every day to certain things, but who I am as a person and what I stand for and what I fight for never does, which is what is right, what is the truth, hero, and for everything. Now, when it comes to love and relationships, I'm not the best at it, subjectively, and I can be, but it goes against one of my values, which is, I think not freedom, but I think greatness. Anyways, it's some childish stuff. All I know is I was not ready or mature enough, which is fine. I'm young. I've still made stupid mistakes. We all do, but there's a lot of things where I go, I might believe one thing and I might say another thing. I might do another thing. I'm 20. I'm literally learning new things every day, and it changes my whole perception of things, and you learn what's true, what's not. And then, I don't know, it's been like this ever since a little, but I tend to like things and don't like things, and then it changes, and then I say I like this cold and hot at the same time. It's really confusing. So, yeah, you'll learn more about who I am. I'll try to express more about what I really am instead of what I've liked to read, or what I like to instead of what it is that goes on in my head, because a couple months ago was a war because I didn't understand these two sides fighting, but now I understand it's I'm looking for truth. Yeah. So starting next Tuesday, well, definitely next Tuesday, I'm posting Star Wars Battlefront 2 gameplay. And then starting next Tuesday, I'll also post a hero. What hero should I do? I'll probably do Uncle Iroh. Yeah, Uncle Iroh. Yeah, so that's about it. Sorry for this video being so long. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm back. And yeah, getting the swing of things.